And welcome back to ESQ-Astro. We're in the house, baby. It is Monday. That is May the 11th. Again, here at ESQ-Astro, we do a classic Egyptian tarot spread with the Egyptian tarot cards. If you're not familiar, it's going to look like a pyramid till we get down to one particular card that gives us a solution or a problem. Okay. We'll clarify with the Gods of Egypt deck to see exactly what the overall reading is saying, and we'll leave it from there. If we do need further clarification, we will simplify with the classic 52 card deck and see how we can get some answers there. All right, but that's usually not the case. These two decks usually get it done. Ashe. So the first card coming out is the Emperor upright. So this is the second day Emperor coming out first upright. So I think it was actually given the first 7 days of the week. So not by chance it comes out. Again, I don't do any pre-shuffles. You guys see the shuffles I just did, and that's what comes out. So Emperor comes out upright for that Monday spread. Next coming out is the Tower in reverse. Okay. So with that Tower in reverse coming out after the Emperor, something's definitely turning around. Okay. It could be one of those things where maybe you're starting to see an investment pay off, or maybe somebody else is, and that's reversing some judgment for you. I wouldn't be surprised if judgment comes out in the reading today, just because it seems like one of those Mondays. This could even be mending something that you thought was lost, or something that you thought was forgot about on another person's end. They finally get back to you, so it reverses you in certain ways. Next card coming out is the Moon card upright. Okay, so yeah, something that's been hidden or something that's been emotional is definitely coming to some type of turnaround. Okay, definitely want to leave it there. Next card coming out is the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So with the Chariot in reverse, I just believe that saying with everything going on, this tower is doing that turnaround for you. So again, somebody's in some way they're getting back out there, or certain things that are being hidden in the dark are uh, coming to light. Which is reversing a lot of different things. But again, I think it's in a good way, just based upon the first card coming out in the upright. Right now, we got a pretty balanced reading, 2 up, 2 down. So next card coming out to the next row is the Devil in reverse. Okay. So yeah, some type of toxicity or something is being again changed around or seen in a different way. The Emperor is definitely in a place of solid ground. It just may be the person that they're dealing with, the Chariot driver. Somebody's not in the upright when it comes to, I guess, what you would see as motion or stability, uh, and maybe that's where the reversal in the tower is coming. Okay. Next card coming out is Judgment in the upright. Yeah, just like I thought, a new Judgment will come out. It's just it from the top with the reversal, and then the Moon just look like Judgment, and then the Chariot comes out, which also can do a Judgment. Somebody stuck in an opinion that came out yesterday. Uh, yeah, so that's definitely at play here. Next card coming out, it's gonna be the Star in reverse. So yeah, this is somebody having definitely a reversal of star power and uh, being the Emperor, but again, knowing when to fall back and just kind of, you know what I mean? So, and it could be something uh, that's helping them turn something toxic around. Um, and it could be the Emperor that's dealing with that, or it could be the person that they're dealing with that's actually dealing with that. Somebody's making a judgment, and with two reversals coming out on both sides of the judgment, something is being reversed based upon this judgment. Okay. Next card coming out is the Sun in reverse. So yeah, like I was saying, somebody's spirituality or the way they look at things is being tested. Um, and again, somebody's either growing in wisdom or they're fighting it, uh, and they're having to meet certain dooms and gloom based upon that because they don't want to deal with certain things spiritual. Like I tell people, when certain things are going on in your life that are out of order, then there's something in the spirit that's in that measure as well. That's why, again, ritual, again, is not to control you, but to make sure that you stay on path to your destiny. And that's what a lot of people don't see. They think things are always events, and sometimes it's not just an event. It's something that happens that leads up to what we would see as the event. But even then, we continue if we don't die. So the main thing is to keep living, keep giving, and giving it your all, being who you are and be you. But again, don't fight spiritual growth because that can also stunt you ways that you just may not understand. So next card coming out is the Death card in reverse. So yeah, this is a dominant reversal reading. I said today would be a day of reversals, or maybe tomorrow will be based upon things that are occurring this day. But with Death coming out right there, I would definitely say the last three cards came out in reverse, and that's the Star reverse, Sun reverse, Death. So some type of rebirth or somebody repositioning themselves is going on, which is definitely a little telling to a certain situation I'm dealing with. But something's coming out though, which is reversing that tower. Okay. But again, dominant reversal energy, I'm definitely going to say things are going to be turning around this week for sure in certain ways. And again, it could be, again, the emperor standing on business. It could be you dealing with something in business that's actually turning around and, something secret coming out or something that was emotional or something that was, hidden from your view, but now you're getting a clearer picture of what's going on. Last card coming out at the top, yep, Justice. Justice in the upright. So with Justice coming in the upright, I mean, it's just a tell-all that that's what's being served through this whole transition of turnaround that's going on this week. Today is the beginning of it. If you're not seeing it yet, tomorrow will definitely show that based upon the way I laid out the week. So if you didn't catch yesterday's reading, check it out. And again, whenever you catch the reading, there's something in it for you, I believe, even if it's a week, a month, a year down the line. So again, we don't do anything for entertainment purposes. If you're here, something's here for you. If not, then we ask that you share with somebody that may benefit from the video, and then subscribe to the channel so we can get into the algorithm and start being effective in the tarot market with real deals, not these pre-shuffles and things that people are doing with clickbait titles as well. And being, again, just not even better than the prosperity preachers that we kind of turn a dim light to when we start talking about religion. But justice is coming. Again, that Death card is a rebirth, so the rebirth is definitely coming with the Justice. Bottom of the deck is going to be the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which I'm not surprised. With that wheel in reverse, it's just saying somebody's fortune's turning around in a good way. And again, it could be the way that someone's dealing with a toxic situation or turning around something that's been toxic and making it positive, or making it something to where it's a different judgment of why something is than why it's not. So we just got to be in a place to be honest with ourselves before we can be honest with anyone else. And that's where again I use tarot to clarify and kind of signify things that are happening or that have happened that, again, that may be touched on in a way I never thought about through the way I see a reading or the way somebody explains. So always use your own interpretation. And again, if you need to go deeper, look at the cards. I've been doing a daily short of the spread in a slow motion with some music. So check out my shorts. That way, if you just want to read the cards and see what the reading said overall, you have the option to do that. Okay. So I'm going to cut these cards one time, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull. And coming out is, truth and fairness in the upright. Okay. So that is my, okay. Again, judgment, justice, all that's coming out here. And all that's in the upright. Judgment, justice, and then my with truth and fairness. And that's what's going to come out, through this day, which I think tomorrow you'll start to see the turnaround based upon that. At the bottom of the deck, we have, Genesis in reverse. So there is some type of new beginning, but also an ending in place. Especially now that I put this Genesis in effect with the Chariot card in reverse. So definitely some things going to be changing in fortune. Ending something old and beginning something new to, I think, a new height that maybe you didn't see coming, and again, today may be that communication that comes through, being a Monday, being this is back to the work week or, the hustle and bustle for most people. But if it's your Friday or Saturday or whatever, how your work week falls, just know you may see some things turn around in the next 24 hours, I would say, just based upon how the weekly read went yesterday. Again, I do recommend you go check that read out if you haven't seen that one. But yeah, I think it's pretty cut and dry. Again, I don't go too deep. A lot of reversals here. Again, dominant reversal reading. But again, the things that are showing in the upright are the things that you want in the upright when it comes to beginning this new path, having a rebirth. But again, it may be things that you're dealing with the spiritual essence to where you open up and things are going to be a lot better than what you expected. And so just know that, again, truth and fairness is coming right after the wheel turns to clarify that justice. So yeah, it's a good read here. And again, it's all about, again, how much you are paying attention to yourself to make the correct moves and, again, do what's best for you. Because sometimes that's not always best for everybody around you. And again, these are things that turn worlds around. But again, sometimes we have to be in a place to take certain risks to gain certain rewards, and everything is worth the reward when you taking all the risk and are gaining all the reward. So, so again, don't let nobody slow you down, because I'm kind of seeing that through the reading as well. Somebody might have been trying to slow you down in a way, and it's not happening. Something else is occurring when it comes to, again, something. The tables are turning around, and this is the day where you actually may see the light of that as we go into tomorrow. Again, I would say at the latest by Wednesday, you're going to be getting some news about what's going on here. But I would say within the next 24 hours, but by Wednesday at the latest, you should hear something. But tune into tomorrow's reading. I'll try to be on some follow-up. I guess that's how each reading has been building up for me. And even with the gods of Egypt, a lot of the same cards are coming out. So there's a particular energy here with my readings that is meant to be conveyed to someone. So again, like, share, subscribe. I thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.